around. Yeah. Big inhale up. Exhale it out. Inhale up. Exhale. It feels funny, right? I immediately stand here and I want to stretch my toes out. So I'm trying to stretch them out, but two of them are taped together. But the rest of them seem to want to move. Palms to the sky, side to side. So we're still thinking about pulling out of the base of our body, right? Our feet are rooted, and then everything else grows tall. Tuck the tailbone, engage the core. Start to circle it one direction. Wake that spine up. We are going to be doing our first circuit. Come along. We're kind of mixing two together. Switch directions at the top. We are going to be on hands and knees. So I do have my little yoga knee pad. You can always use a towel if you want to have extra padding on your knee, or you can fold your mat over, doubling it up. Pause at the top, reach, and pull. When we've done hands and knees work before, just know that if it starts to bother the knee, you can pad it. Just don't pad it so much that it throws your hip alignment off. Take it over and across, reach right on the side body. When I think about rooting myself to the floor, right? I don't usually have the ankle weights on. It feels different. It feels like I'm actually being rooted down. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it wide. Take it side to side. My lunge is much shorter and less intense than it normally would be to avoid the pressure on the toe, but you take it as wide as you want. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels in, toes out. Take it down and up, down, up. Reach forward, pull back, forward, pull back. When you drop down, it's a straight plie down. We're not pushing the glutes back like we would in a squat. Straight down, squeeze it up, reach, and pull. Maybe 4 more. As deep as you can get it comfortably without feeling any pressure, somewhere that doesn't feel good. Last one. Pull, turn the toes slightly in. Come down to that squat. I want you to push the hips back, drop the chest. Now we're going to pull it forward, but stay low. Push back, drop the chest. Squeeze it forward. Push. Chest down, chest comes tall. Hips push back, chest drops. Get up. Feel everything start to fire up. 3 more. You're staying low. You're dropping the chest down as you push the hips back. Do 1 more. Take it up. Big circles with the legs. Woo! Feels different with the weight. Big circles with those hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. For the first circuit, we're down on the floor. One side for the whole time. Say what you down. Because we have 1 dumbbell. So let's start working on the left side, because I always start on the right. So I'm going to put that weight behind my left knee. I want my knees stacked directly underneath my hips. I want my hands directly underneath my shoulders. You don't want you dropping the belly. We're not cat, we're not cow, we're neutral. Try your drinks on the back. You can be up tall, you can be down low, but not half and half. Okay? Set to go. Not a minute. Okay. We go, working in 10 seconds. I want you to flex the foot that has the dumbbell behind it. Push out of the floor with the palms, 5 minutes flat back, and we're bringing the weight up and down. Straight up and down. Up and down. Hips and shoulders are square to the mat. Don't collapse over to one side. You can check in by trying to add that element of balance. Take the right hand off the mat. Let it hover. Reach it forward. Wrap it around the back. Challenge yourself to work the core while you're working the glutes. Going. Keep it moving. Next one, up. I want you to hold it up. Hold it up. Hold it up. Isolate. One. Hold. Start to pulse it up. 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 Settle in. Get comfortable. We're here for a little bit. Think about what's happening in that left glute. You're moving. Small movements up and down. Don't tuck the chin. Don't look back at your foot. Look at the top edge of your mat. You're moving. Keep squeezing that left glute. Keep it engaged. I know it's burning. Just think, we're only a couple minutes into the work. Keep moving. Almost there. Keep the pulse going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Next move, we're going to be going up, crossing over, up, dropping to center. Pushing up, cross over. Here we go. Game on, team. You're working. Up. Drop it over and across. Up and down. You can be standing up to work the booty. Every party's over. Work. I know this workout sucks. You know why I know? Because I did it last week when I was planning for how I was going to do a lower body workout with minimal impact on my foot. So I did this workout. It was very challenging. So I know you're not having fun right now. So you have 5 more seconds and then you're getting rid of the weight behind the knee. But that doesn't mean the work is done. Get rid of the weight. Move it off to the side. We're going to bring the leg up, flex the foot, extend long, pull in, extend, pull in. Keep it going. Keep it going. Push, pull in. Knee stays hip height. Tuck everything in tight. Come on. Keep it going. You dropped your weight, right? I still have an ankle weight on. Keep working. Challenge yourself. If you put an ankle weight on, kudos. Awesome job. Yourself a big pat on the back. Not right now, though. You might fall over. Come on. Don't collapse. We're not doing the other leg right away, so we're going to be giving those wrists a little bit of a break. We're going to give the knee a little break and the leg a little bit of a break. Hold it up. Drop it down. We're going to be opening and closing like a fire hydrant. So here right on this side, open and close. Here we go, open and close. You keep that 90-degree bend, right? as you open. So the shape doesn't change. Just lift the knee and drop the knee. Lift the knee, drop the knee. Come on. I promise rest is coming in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, this side is done. Give an opportunity to stretch it back into a child's pose before we flip it over. We're staying right on the mat. The lower body, glutes a break, and we're going to go into some core work. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Get it back in child's pose. Push into the leg, into the hip you were just moving. So angle your child's pose a little bit over to that left side. Drop the chest. And flip it over. I want you to take a light dumbbell with you. Light. I'm going to have one dumbbell and one hand behind me, right? I'm going to be coming up and down. I'm opening and I'm closing. You can have your feet on the floor. Okay? There I am, feet on the floor. That right hand is moving. The left is behind me for support. Keep the left behind you for support because I want you to focus on bringing the legs up. We're working in 10 seconds. Open and close. So get your open and close, up and down on the leg moving, and then add the arm. So break the move down. Move up and down first, with the arm extended to the knee, and then start to bring it up and down. And then maybe start to bring the feet up off the floor. And then maybe open and close. Maybe open and close one leg. Break it apart, take what works. The ankle weight is a lot heavier. Rest. Switch sides. And this is here. So now I'm going to focus on that up and down to start, right? When I'm ready, I'm going to add the movement of the arm. Up and down. A little bit of tricep work happening to support you. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to add that leg. I know we're going through this more than once. I'm working one leg. You might keep the feet right on the floor and just focus on the core. Maria, this is for you. Who's got these ankle weights on the whole workout. So when you do this later, you're welcome. Keep going. And get rid of the weight. Take it down. We're going to crunch and reach for the opposite knee. Up. Tap the palm to the opposite knee. Come up. Palm to knee. And down. Palm to knee. And down. I will say the ankle weights for this particular move are kind of nice because they're helping keep my feet firmly planted to the floor. So you think, I don't want that extra weight. Right now it kind of feels good because it keeps my feet planted, really lets me focus more on the core. I'm not fighting with my legs. Up, tap the palm, slow coming down. Up, tap the palm. You've got to come high off the floor in order to reach that palm to knee. Bigger move than the crunch, pause. We're going to be reaching for opposite ankles now. Reaching for opposite ankles. Working the obliques. Shoulders up off the floor, side to side. Push the lower back into the floor. Now you have an opportunity to let the feet come off the floor just to hover as you continue to reach and reach. But if when you lift the feet to hover, that low back loses the connection with the floor, I want your feet down. It's not a tabletop. It's not a reverse tabletop. My feet are just hovering like 2 inches off the floor. Reach, reach, reach. Come on, keep it going. We're back to that first move. This is the bottom of the set. 4 moves. We go through the whole thing one more time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Back to that right side. So, I'm up. I'm down. Here I am. Getting that up and down movement going first. And then I add in the front raise when I'm ready. And then I maybe add in that leg. Maybe I try to move one leg, the other foot hovering. How can you challenge your body? Feel those abdominals firing up. I can feel this. It's digging in real deep. Come on. I will say when I did the workout last week, it is not with the ankle weights. I am noticing a big difference. It really helps sculpt things out, keep everything strong. Rest, switch sides. It's not a big amount of time in between. Go right back into it in 3, 2, 1. So again, work the tricep. And then I start adding in that front raise. And then I think about, do I want to add that little bit of extra with the leg? So I really just want to focus on arm moving. I'm going to bring that right leg to hover. I've got this right hand behind me. It's not really doing the work. It shouldn't be. It's just there to offer you a foundation to build on. Come on. Come on. You can always lose the dumbbell. Drop it on your foot. Move it to the side. Back to those sit-ups. Palm to knee. So I can reach my fingertips here, right? But to get the palm to the knee, I've got to come up and down. Dig in. Don't power yourself up with momentum. At the bottom, make sure your back connects with the floor. Every time you come back to home. Almost there. Finish the one you're on. Right now, finish the one you're on. And rest down on the floor. Walk the feet in a little bit more. We're reaching for those ankles. Shoulders are coming up. Chest is up. Reach, reach, reach. Let the feet hover. My knees are not touching each other. They're right in line with my hips. Reach, reach, reach. Come on. Keep it moving, almost there. Feel those abdominals. Burn. Keep that low back push to the floor. Navel to spine. And pull the knees to the chest. Rock from side to side. Massage that low back. Let the abdominals release. And then bring yourself up. Flip it over. Grab the same dumbbell you had behind the left knee. Put it behind the right. So your wrists have had a chance to get a rest. Get that dumbbell. Tuck it behind. Nice tight connection. Flex the foot. Knees under hips. Wrists under shoulders. And we work in 10 seconds. Keep that flexion in the foot that's carrying the weight. Here we go, up and down. A nice wide base with the hands to offer you more support. Nice flat back. Diane, hand off the mat. Come on, work that core. Rosemary, I would probably hesitate to have you do it. I don't want you to put too much pressure on the shoulder. If you feel up to it, go for it. Keep that foot flexed. Full range of motion, up and down. Heel to the sky, knee to knee. Heel to the sky, knee to knee. Squeeze that glute. Come on. Navel to spine. I think I put in the post that we were going to have to use a chair. Hold it up. Just dawned on me I didn't say it before I started the workout, but I know I posted it. Here we go. Pulse up, up, heel to the sky. Knee doesn't drop below the hip. Come on, push up, 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 up. I know it's only the second minute to work on this side, but you're already feeling it. So if you don't have a chair handy, I'm just throwing this out there. Think about what you can grab to sit on. Not a ball. I don't want something moving. Chair, a stool. You don't need to get, we still have a lot to do here. Come on. Push up, up, and up. And up, don't spill the drinks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Now we have that up, over, and across. Go up, and drop it over and across, up and down. Go back to work. Let's go. Don't shift the hips all around. You drop that knee across to the left. Up. Drop it over and across, up and down. Push up, over and across, up and down. I know your arms are shaking this time, more than the first time. just did that little bit of shoulder work with the dumbbell on the mat. Under 20 seconds, get rid of the weight behind the knee. Come on. I'm not letting my broken toes stop you from working. Come on. Get rid of the dumbbells. Right back up. Hip height. Foot flexed. Extend long. Pull it in. And want the knee pointing down. Don't externally rotate through that hip. Out. In. Out. This one's no fun. Keep that knee up high. Line. Come on. Come on. Jaws with my fist. I can get y'all on if you want. I got an in with this orthopedic. Yeah, we're on first name basis. I had a gold star on a pocket space. You laugh. When he sees me walk through the door this last time, he really shook his head. Come on, 5 seconds. Drop it down. Knee to knee. The shape of your leg right now is not going to change as you open and close. Open and close. Don't rock off to the left. Bring the knee up as high as you can. When you feel yourself start to shift, reach your range of motion, bring it back down. This is one of those moves, Diane and Sandy can tell you, where I'd walk around the gym and make sure everybody had the right angle because everybody cheats on this one. Like when we do this on side leg on the mat. Then the rest of the room would automatically fix their form because they knew I was coming. I miss those days. Come on, you got 10 seconds. Stay with it. Right, James? Only 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sit it back. Drop over into that right hip that you just worked. Drop the forehead. So, don't hate me. Grab a drink. We're going to be sitting in a chair for the first move. We're going to be coming down to lay on the floor and put our heels up, and we're going to do hip raises. And then we're going to be doing sit-ups. It's 3 moves. So I'm going to take it back to the chair. I'm going to reset my timer. Maybe keep a weight handy for the hip bridges. So I'm going to bring a weight next to my chair. When I put my feet up and we do those elevated hip bridges, we've done them on the ball before. This first move, though, that we're going to do is new. We're going to go through. Give us a little bit longer of a transition time to get up and down. Okay? I'm going to show you the first move. You're going to angle yourself slightly back in the chair. You're going to cross one ankle over the other. You're going to angle yourself back slightly in the chair. So you're kind of on that like tailbone. And you're going to pull the knees up and down. So it's kind of like a crunch on the floor, but we've got the ankles crossed and we're dropping down and we're pulling up, right? So situated. And hold on to the chair. And again, pull up and down to the floor. Up. Drop them to the floor. Up. So you've got to find that balance too, which is not easy. Different angle we're working. Feel like your legs weigh 800 pounds right now. Pull them up to the chest. If you need to lean into the chair, lean your back against the chair to do this, go for it. Pull up. Think about what ankle you have crossed over. It doesn't really matter, but I just like to switch it the next time we come here. Yes, we're coming back to this. You have plenty of time to master it. Right down, pull it up, and down, and up. So it's a seated crunch. And drop it down. Flip it right over, front of the chair. Heels come up. My bum tucks in tight to the chair. And I've got my heels up on the chair. And I'm coming straight up and down. I carried along a dumbbell with me. Make it a little more challenging. Master this move because we're adding on. Not right now, but next time through. Don't let the glutes hit the floor when you come down. Hover. Squeeze to the top. Hover at the bottom. Squeeze at the top. Think about glutes, not hamstrings. The hamstrings are working, but I really want you to think about what's happening with the glutes. Come on. And rest. Get rid of the dumbbell. We're going to go into some crunches. Up, down. Don't fully release the shoulders down. Up, down. I want you to think about pushing your heels into the chair. Keeping that engagement through the legs. Up and down. Bringing the chest straight up and down. You know we're building on this. When I count you down, we're back up to sitting on that chair. And flip it around, bring it up. Right back to the top of the chair. I had my right crossed over. I'm going to cross my left over. Find that spot where I can find my balance. And I'm going to bring those knees up and down. So again, I'm carrying extra weight around my ankles. Are you? After a while, you kind of forget it's there, and then you come back to a move like this, and you're like, I'm forgetting now. Squeeze it up and down and up. One, one. Almost there, almost there. And then we're coming back down to the floor. Come on, pull them up. Now they're heavy. By now they really feel heavy. Take it back down to the floor. Heels up. This time, I'm extending the right long as I come up and down. Up and down. Up and and down. So really digging into that left glute. The right's along for the ride. It's right in line, and you stay together, not touching, but in line with each other. So now you're probably feeling it a little bit more in the hamstring. Try not to let the hamstring take over. Let the glute continue to work. Focus on squeezing that glute. Think top of my deadlift where I really engage. Squeeze. 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 Get rid of the weight. We're going to rest the left and the right. I'm reaching. And I'm reaching. Reach. Reach. Can you let the left hover off the chair? Reach. As you reach up for the right. Reach. One. If you need to rest the left on the chair, go ahead. If you need to be back to where we were the first set, go for it. Halfway through. Put hands behind the head. Keep your foam of your legs and just rotate through the torso as if you're doing a bicycle. Twist, 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 twist. Shoulders off the floor. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. Remember, you have the right leg up. Here we go. One more set. Cross over. Angle yourself. Find your balance. Hold. Tap down. Hold. The bigger you make your range of motion here, the more challenging it becomes. Try not to let your back touch the chair if you can help yourself. Come on. Come on, it's just a chair. Just a pair of ankle weights, if you have them. Otherwise, it's just the weight of your own legs. Come on, you carry them all day long with you. Don't take them for granted ever. Come on. Come on. My back wants to touch the chair, but I'm not going to let it. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Back down to the mat. Watch yourself in close to the chair. Heels up. On the right on the chair. Left extends. And I work that right side up and down. I really want to think about the glute, not the hamstring. Squeeze. If having one leg long while carrying the dumbbell is too much, would rather you drop the dumbbell and focus on isolating one leg than putting the left foot down. And if that's still too much of a challenge, then put the foot down. Really think, I can work this right glute a little bit longer because I'm only here for another 10 seconds. So I can do this. Come on. Get rid of the weight. Left leg extends to the sky. And I reach. And I reach. And I bring that right heel off the chair. Hover. And I reach. And Don't need to be able to stand to work out. I mean, I'm fortunate, I'm blessed that he is letting me weight bear. But this is just to reinforce what Cheryl was saying on Sunday. You can get a workout in, even if you're hurt, hands behind the head, rotate, elbow towards the knee. Legs are still isolated, shoulders are off the floor, knees up at the toe. 3, 2, 1, rest, rest. The circuit's done. We have one more. It's going to be plank work, and it's going to be work in the chair. So have your mat just like it is now, so you can come off the chair and forward into the plank. Okay, grab a drink. So it's going to be kind of like a clamshell on the chair. We're going to come forward to a plank. Then we're going to use the chair. So we're going to use the chair to kneel on, right? It's going to be a lateral leg lift. Okay, you can be doing this standing if you want to get the work here. But for me, balancing with that one leg is putting too much pressure. So I'm going to be kneeling on the chair to do the lateral leg lifts. Then you're going to get to see my backside. So now move in the chair. All right. So the first move, we're on the chair. It's 4 moves. If time allows, I'd like us to get us through it 3 times. We can do it. So the first move, you're back in that boat pose on the chair, right? And we're going to open, close, extend. Open it and close, and then extending the legs long. So in tight, I open like the clamshell together, and I extend together. This one is really challenging with the weight. Then I'm going to come forward to my plank, and then I'm going to come up to that lateral leg work. So again, find the boat. Try not to put your back against the chair. Come up, knees open, close, forward, back. Feet stay together. Open, close, extend. Open, close, extend long. Open, close, extend. 1. If you need to lean back against the chair, do what you need to do. I really want you to think about what's happening with the legs though. You should never give me idle time, right? I don't do well with idle time. I need to keep my brain busy, right? So what do? I come up with things like this. You're welcome. Oh, my legs feel heavy. Walk it forward. Walk it forward. Little plank. Here we go. I have my bad foot wrapped around the ankle of my good foot so that the pressure is not on that foot. You do not have to be doing a single leg plank. I don't have a choice. You could do. You could try it. Don't spill the drinks. Drop the bones out of the air. Push that belly in. Come on. Push those forearms out of the floor. Crown long. Squeeze the glutes. Come on. Keep going. 1. Hold it. Rest. Transition is quick. Go right to the chair. You have 15 seconds. kneeling. I want to keep tall on one side. Extend up and down. I don't want to have a death grip on the chair. Right? So it's different to find your balance on the knee versus the foot. So I'm trying to keep a fingertip on this chair. Breathe through each one. Come on. We're going. This is your foundation move right here. What does that mean? One leg. And switch sides. I'm just turning around. My foundation, squeezing my glutes, pushing my chest forward, standing tall. Then I move. You might notice your range of motion is different on one side versus the other. Very normal. One side is stronger, one side fatigues faster. But just notice the weaker side. What can we do to make it stronger? Single leg work. Don't look down at the floor, look straight ahead. Don't let the shoulders round forward. Squeeze the glute of the kneeling or standing leg. Rest. Back to the chair. Coming up, knees and feet together. Open, close, extend, drop. You'll be happy to know that there really is no build on this one because it just sucks. Come on. Try not to lose that boat form as the legs come back down. Open, close, extend. Open, close, extend. Again, if you need the back of the chair, use it. Don't let your shoulders roll forward though. Keep that chest open. Try not to let the shape of the knees to the chest change. That nice V. Come on, and down to the floor. Plank it out. One. The walking plank this time. Push me lock, we have one foot. High to low. Back up to high. Down to low. Alternating which side leads. Come on. I can do this on one leg. You could do it on two. One. If I can do it on one leg, you can do it on one leg. Try it. Try crossing one leg over. Never tried it with just one leg. You never know. It might be. He likes it. Come on. The elbows drop right into the shoulders. The palms plant right under the shoulders as we're walking up and down. Come on. Rest. Take it back over to the chair. Come on. We're 15 minutes in. We've got time. Tall, chest forward. Be proud. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Halfway through, we're changing and we're building. Pull it up, pull in, kick out, drop down, up, pull the heel into the bum, and down, up, pull in, kick out, hold on to that chair if you need it. Come on. I told you, you found your foundation the first time we did it, right? Come on, up, pull. Engage that core. And switch sides. Get the timer with me so I can see. We'll get to that halfway point. Pull. Squeeze everything. Here we go. Up and down. That was a completely different take on a booty core workout. But now you have a new set of tools in your wheelhouse. Hold it up, pull in, kick it out, and down, up, heel to bum, and down, up, pull in, kick out, drop down. Come on. Finish the one you're on. Take it back down to the chair. We're almost there. Come on. We have one more round of this. No, you don't want to. Good. Here we go. Open, close, extend. Open, close, extend. Open, close, extend. Try to make the extend as long as you can and as slow as you can. Especially on the way back down. Don't just let the legs fall. Come on. Past the halfway point. It's the last time you're doing it. Make it the best. You can pull off. Come on. Finish the one you're on. Walk it down. Back to the plank. Low plank. Target forward and back. Here we go. That was an isolated hold. Get the form. Do not fist those hands. Palms to the ground. Or outside of the hands to the ground. Fingertips reaching forward. Subject arm movement, forward and back. Let's do it. Hot summer night. It feels so hot. Hot summer. Did you drink still? I hope not. We don't want none. Come on. This is your last time down here at the plank. You can count. Use everything together. Come on. Nobody likes planks, I know. 3, 2, 1. Back up to the chair. One last time. Now I'm adding. And you could be doing standing. Up and down. Down, come on. Pull out as that leg moves. This time, instead of the release of dropping it back down after we pull the heel in, we're staying open, up, heel in, out, in, out. Come on. Squeeze everything. Squeeze that glute. Come on. Keep it up high. You're not carrying extra weight around your ankle. I don't want to hear any bitching. Come on. Get it done. And switch sides. Last time. Come on. We're stretching it out after this. Fall. Squeeze that glute. Be proud. Up and down. Keep it moving. Squeeze. Go, what you're working. Next time up, you hold it up. Hold it up. Heel in. Kick it out. Heel in. And out. Keep it going. That's 10 more seconds. Pull it in. Kick out. Pull in. And out. 5 seconds. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. And done. Move yourself out of the way. Move the dumbbell out of the way. I am going to remove my ankle weights. Finally. I feel like I can fly. So grab the ankle, push the knee down, pull the heel in, grow tall. And reach back with the other hand, find that little bit of balance. It's okay if you can't. On the other side. Be proud. Rotate the shoulder blades back, tuck in the tailbone. Gentle bend in that standing leg, and then hinge forward, taking it a little deeper. Think about pushing the knee to the back of your mat. And release, cross that leg over, fold down. Let the crown hang. Round it up. Nice and slow. Understanding. Switch sides. Grab. I want the knee to drive down, the heel to pull in, the still going to tuck, and everything to be tall and proud. If you can find balance, not recommend. It's amazing how much you need your toes for balance. When you're ready, if you're ready, hinge. Just get your legs not lost out. Release. Cross the left over the right. Come right over the left, whichever side you did first. Pull down. Round it up one vertebrae at a time. Big inhale up. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift. Fold. Bring it up. 4 more times. One dive it down. Halfway lift, flat back. Hold. And bring it all the way up. And bring those hands right down to center through the heart. And give yourself a big clap. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alexa off.